Let me tell you, when you have an Achilles tendon rupture, the first thing you want to do is start rehabbing that muscle. And by muscle, you're probably thinking about the calf muscle or the little muscles around the Achilles tendon, around your ankles to really help stabilize and build the strength. I'm going to have to tell you that's wrong. Biggest muscle and most challenging one that you're going to have to rehab is this one. It's currently 20 weeks into my Achilles tendon rupture rehab. And let me tell you, I believe it's going well physically because if you've been following me for a while, you've seen where I was before and how my rehab journey began and all the struggles I endured just like everybody else. But now I'm able to do this. And for me, I'm really happy to see where I'm at and just know everyone's journey is going to be different. Just because I'm at this stage doesn't mean that you're going to be at this stage, or you could be way ahead of where I'm at. And that's okay. It gives you an idea of how the recovery process could be for you. As grateful as I am because now I'm able to jog, do little hops, there's still times where I'm walking down the stairs and I'm holding the rail, or after a few hours, my Achilles tendon around my ankle feels really, really stiff. And there's this constant ache that just continues to happen throughout the majority of the day when I'm awake. And that gets into my head because even though I've progressed this far, and I know that there's still months and months of recovery, in my head, in my mind, I'm still wondering, is this what I'm going to be feeling for the rest of my life? Is it always going to be sore? Is it always going to be achy? If I go on vacation and I go for long walks and hikes, am I going to be able to do it? Is this going to, is this injury going to prevent me from really enjoying a lot of the things that I still would love to do? I still want to be playing with my kids. I still want to run with them. I still want to train them for track. I want to go for long walks with my wife. I want to do all these things, but in the back of my head, I just don't know if this is going to be long lasting. And I get it. It's so far in the future. Anything can happen. And, I've watched lots of videos on YouTube, just like you're watching mine, that, people look like that they're recovering just fine. Right? I've seen lots of videos of them doing activities and exercises and rehab. And that's one reason too, in this video, I just want to talk to you about the mindset versus the rehab exercises, because there's great videos out there and you can search and view those. But understanding the ups and downs and the roller coasters of emotions and thoughts that go through your head, that is really vital. Because if you're going through an injury, or if you've been through an injury, you probably understand like that. There's times where it's really depressing, and then there's times where you have this spurt of energy because things are going so well. And then there's also thoughts, at least for me right now, is thinking, I don't want to go through this again. And do I want to get back to playing sports at such a higher level, really pushing my body? Like it's that fine line of like risk and reward. Because I know like professional athletes, right? Some of them, when they have this injury, they're never the same. And some people retire. Some people go on to keep performing at a very high level. But me, I don't get paid tens of millions of dollars to perform sports at a high level. And I'm not at that level anyways. Right now, all I want to do is continue to stay active and be healthy and move with less pain and play around with my kids. And if you are going through an Achilles tendon rupture injury or a major injury, whatever it is, let me know in the comments, because I can definitely relate and I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification. And just in case you're wondering what some of the exercises I've been doing, you can watch my Achilles rehab playlist.